Yeah.
What up, T Squad? It's me, Keisha, and I'm here with this week's All Tea All Shade Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 12, Episode 25 review. When is this season gonna be over? We 25 episodes in. 25. How much more we got to go? Jesus Christ. But anywho, this week's episode begins with Spice linking up with Scrappy at the studio, and they talk about what Bambi told her that, Amy said that, Spice told her that Bambi was coming for her on the record, and that's the reason why she wrote her diss track or whatever. But they showed us the actual footage from that day where Amy admitted that she came to the studio with that diss verse already written. But, Amy denied all of this in front of Spice and called Bambi a liar and all of this type of stuff. Amy was being really, really weird about the situation and lying. And I just don't know what Amy is on. She's just so erratic and just all over the place. So Spice at that point was thinking about scrapping the whole album or whatever, since it was so much drama surrounding it and people were blaming her. But Scrappy suggests that he just take both of their songs off the record. And she was like, you know what? I didn't think about that. I might just do that. And she did point out something really good. She was like, even though that's not what I was promoting, which was a diss record, look at what was the biggest selling single of 2024, a diss track. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick Lamar won Best Record of the Year for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she might be on to something, So Mendeecees tells Yandy that he thinks that everybody should go on a couples retreat so, they can chill, relax, and mend some of these fences that have been broken amongst the group. Jasmine is at the studio and she FaceTimes Rod to confront him about why he linked up with Kirk behind her back and did not tell her. And he was like, I'm going to find out what's going on behalf of our son, like, as he is my son too. I raise him, I take care of him, and you weren't telling me the whole truth or whatever. She was like, but y'all talk about each other behind y'all back. What makes you think that it's okay to go and talk to him and not tell me? When was you gonna tell me? Da 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 da. Now, for me, it comes across as she didn't want the two of them having a one-on-one conversation without her because her lies was going to get exposed. So based off what we were shown last week when Kirk and Rod linked up and he was showing Rod all of the cash apps that he sent her for stuff that didn't even have anything to do with child support, but yet instead she telling everybody that he does the bare minimum. So it's giving me that she telling Rod, he ain't helping me, I need help with this, that, and the third. So she getting money from him, and then she getting money from Kirk too as well. So she was playing the both of them pretty much. That's what it was giving, and had both of them giving her money instead of just being honest about the situation and honestly just taking care of her own goddamn self. Okay. So if that was the case, then she was 1000% wrong for lying and using people. You know what I'm saying? Get up and get out and get something and get your own. Now, is Kirk supposed to step up and take care of his son? Absolutely 1000%. But as far as like getting your car fixed and doing this and doing that, that's not that man's responsibility, nor is it Rod's responsibility either. So, she got a lot of bass in her voice and she yelling and all this, that, and the third. And Rod was like, why you talking all this big shit? You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget that I'm the one that's paying for your studio time and that I own the masters of all of them songs that you in there recording. I'm going to take it back. She was like, well, do what you got to do or whatever. I'm going to stand on my own too, this, that, and the third or whatever. He was like, all right, bet. I'm going to call your bluff. And Rod seemed like he is the wrong dude to be playing with. Okay. He is not a Kirk out here in these streets. I'm personally a little scared of Rod. So I'm going to keep my thoughts and opinions at a minimum because he looked like he'll bite you. He look like he will bite the shit out of you, okay? And I don't want no parts of that. So, Chaotic is back. And I was so happy about that. I love me some Chaotic. He was, put on the shelf from filming because of Scrappy going to production and speaking bad on him. So I'm so happy to see that he's back in the fold because I really like Chaotic and I think that he is a great part of this show. Spice opens up her store called Grace Noir. She's been putting out these little, casual leisure outfits now for the past couple of years. And she had other pieces in the store outside of her jogging suits and t-shirts and stuff like that. And I was like, thank God, because I don't know who she think about to buy this flea market mess. Like, it ain't no rhyme or reason to it. I hate the font. It's just no. Maybe in Jamaica where she from, it'll go up, but here in United States in Atlanta, so I'm glad that she put other items in the store for people to buy. But some of the cast came out to support her, and Ashley was there, Zale was there, the other new girl was there or whatever. And Ashley talks about how she don't like the fact that Carly didn't tell her that she gave Zane her room key years ago. I mean years ago, back when he was hot years ago. Because she presented herself as a girl's girl and all of this type of stuff. And I'm looking at this girl like, if you don't get somewhere and sat down, like, what? She going to be like, oh, girl, let me tell you, yeah, I did give your husband my room key 20 some years ago just to let you know. Like, what? Like, Ashley, shut up. Get her dumb ass off of here, too, because she gets on my goddamn nerves. She's an idiot, okay? And I'm sick of her. So Rashida and Kirk are there as well, and they encourage Spice to still put out the album despite, everything that was going on with Bambi and Amy. And Spice was like, Bambi got like 11 listeners on Spotify. And I was like, oh, dang, like, you taking all these hits at her and Bambi didn't even do anything. And she still was going off on Bambi this past week on social media, even after seeing that Amy lied on her. So it was very weird to me. It really honestly was. So she says she just gonna take Bambi song off the record. And I was like, oh, okay, you act like Bambi really care, but all right. Ain't nobody here to support that mess anyway, to be honest with you. So Sierra arrives, my girl, and of course she's late as always. So we're gonna do a little Keisha'S theater right about now, a little quick and easy one. So Sierra walk in talking about some, hey, no, no, we not about to do that. No, we're not. How are you going to show up late to my event, Sierra? How are you going to do that? You're always showing up to people's shit late, bumba clot. Spice, listen, I'm here though. I'm here, girl. Look at me. Yes. Take it in, girl. I'm ready to shop till I motherfucking drop, bitch. I wanted you to be here though, Sierra, when I lit the confetti and everything. Girl, what is you thinking? Stop being Spice. Stop, girl. You got your black hair on today. You know what that mean? You ain't all Spice today, girl. You are Gracie. You are Gracie's corner today, okay? Because it's about the what? It's about the kids, girl. Sierra, I can see you in this. It look real good. Look, see, look. It go with the boots and everything. You gonna be shining, yeah. It look good, girl. It look good, especially with the boots. The boots is what's gonna set it off. You know what? I might have to wear this on the couples trip. Oh yeah, you're going to the couples trip, aren't ya? Me and my man, we need a little razzle-dazzle, girl. We need to get us on this trip, girl. And it's free. Who hosting the trip? Yandy and Mendeecees, of course. The least two people that's a couple? Yandy and Mendeecees? Oh, hell to the no. Oh, no. I'm not staying here with Zale. No, what you mean they're the least couple? You're not gonna do my friend like that, Zale. No, you're not. No. We don't play them games over here. Not at Gracie Noir's. I heard. Allegedly, somebody said the marriage ain't real. I heard really that she need to take the ring off his finger and put it on his dick. Oh Lord, no. Y'all fill me in when you come back, okay? Bumba clot. And scene. Zale then meets up with Bambi at this bar, and I loved Zale's outfit in this scene. And they talk about Spice, and Bambi still thinks that Spice was being messy when it comes to the whole album situation because they never really got down to the truth. But after the episode aired, they both should have realized that they weren't the issue and that Amy was. But during that time, she still thought that Spice was puppeteering the situation and having them beefing against each other. Zale now thinks that Spice was trying to get him to talk about Santana and start stuff between the two of them, and I don't know if that was the case, but from what we saw, that wasn't the case. So they both think that Spice is over here starting stuff with people. So Zale makes a comment. He was like, she had an opening for whatever that little cheap clothing line is she got. And I'm like, see, this is how people are so fake, because you all up in this girl's store, all up in her face, kiki and laughing and all of this stuff. And then you go and talk about her store behind her back. Like, people are so fake, so fake. And he says, she said that she gonna do the album, but she not gonna have you on it. And Bambi could honestly care less. She was like, good, perfect. So Bambi and him talk about her relationship with this rapper named Rayface and how they've decided to go public with it. And I went on his page. He a nice looking dude. Like, he's very, very handsome. Very, very handsome. They make a cute couple. He looked better than Scrappy. I know that much. And they recently just got engaged, so shout out to them. And she says she's considering bringing him on the cash trip. But the issue is that she's celibate right now, and she wants him to have separate rooms, and she wonders how he is going to react to that. Like, will that be a deal breaker for him? Or will he not like that? Like, she don't really know what he's gonna be on. But I'm liking this for the Bam. So then at the end of the episode, Jasmine is in the studio working on some beats. And she sees on the monitor that her car is being towed. So she run outside and see that it's Rod having her car towed. So they get to arguing, going back and forth. And she says that he was still being sneaky, going behind her back, talking to Kirk. And Rod was like, that nigga got more respect than your sneaky ass. And she was like, bye, stupid. Go chew crayons. He said, you go chew crayons, you Crayola face ass. Y'all, I was hollering. Because why would she tell that man to go chew crayons and then he called her Crayola face ass? That shit was funny. They argue like brother and sisters at this point. But this week's episode, it was cool. It was pretty much a filler episode, but it had a little bit of panaz going on in it. Next week is going to be lit. They're going to be, I think, in Cabo San Lucas for the couples trip, and it's going to go down. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to give this week's episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I'm going to give this week's episode a C+. It was cute. It was cute for what it was. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this week's episode. Let's talk about it down below in the comment section. Make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so you know my videos drop. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.